Hello, everyone. Okay, so moving to the next part of the lecture, that is the types of resources. So, we are going to begin the next topic of this chapter, of our first chapter of Geography, Class 8, types of resources. So, in the last class, we studied about different types of terms like value, utility, and patent, and other things like timing, technology, how they are the two important factors that can change a substance into a resource. So we studied all these terms, right? But now, today we are going to study the main three types of resources, that is the natural resources, human resources, and the human made resources. Okay? So the natural resources, what are the natural resources? Basically, natural resources itself says the word that is the resources which are obtained from nature. Okay, सो बेसिकली जो रिसोर्सेज हमें नेचर से मिलते हैं, हमें प्रकृति से मिलते हैं, वही रिसोर्सेज को हम नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज कहते हैं. नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को भी फर्दर क्लासिफाई किया गया है रिन्यूएबल एंड नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज में. रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज को हम नॉन एग्जॉस्टेबल रिसोर्सेज भी कहते हैं एंड नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज को हम एग्जॉस्टेबल रिसोर्सेज भी कहते हैं. ओके, सो रिन्यूएबल का जो मीनिंग है, द वर्ड itself says renewable. Okay, so renew means something that can be replenished, something that can be remade, renewed. Okay, जो दोबारा से बना दी जाए, जो दोबारा से बन जाए, जो दोबारा से हमारे पास आ जाए. अगर एक टाइम पे वो ख़त्म हो जाती है तो हम उसे दोबारा से ला सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो ख़त्म हो गई तो ख़त्म हो गई. ओके, so these are known as the renewable resources. And if we talk about the non-renewable resources, so non-renewable resources itself says that they cannot be renewed, they cannot be replenished. For example, coal and petroleum and etc. रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज के एग्जांपल्स में हमारे पास विंड होगा, सोलर एनर्जी होगी जो सन से आती है. विंड एनर्जी हमें विंड से मतलब जो भी हवाएं चलती हैं हम उससे कन्वर्ट करते हैं. वाटर की अगर हम बात करें तो वैसे तो वाटर जो है वो एक रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स में कंसिडर किया जाता है, बट वाटर सीम्स टू बी एन अनलिमिटेड रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स. बट शॉर्टेज एंड ड्राइंग अप ऑफ नेचुरल वाटर सोर्सेज इज़ अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम इन मैनी पार्ट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड टुडे. लाइक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि अभी वाटर जो है हमारे पास एज अ रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स की लिस्ट में आता है, बट स्टिल इट कैन बी अ नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स सून, बिकॉज जिस तरीके से एक्सप्लॉइट हो रहा है वाटर का यूजेज, दैट इज़ वाई ये इट कैन बी इन द नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज एज वेल in future, but currently it is in the renewable resource, so don't get confused. Water is a renewable resource, and if we talk about non-renewable resources, they cannot be made. Now if you say that coal is an underground thing, so we are getting this from earth's surface, so how is it how is it limited? It is not limited because earth's crust is way beyond than we can think of, right? But the thing is, the point is that the coal is such a thing that is used in all of the activities, all of the machineries working in this world right now. So that is why coal being too much used, it can exhaust, it can be exhausted soon. This is a higher possibility of current situation we are talking about, and that is why they are easily exhaustible, because coal is something that cannot be renewed in a short time period, but it can be renewed after millions of years. Then we can again get coal back, but that doesn't matter. We need something that can be renewed soon, right? And coal, if we wait for thousands of years, then we will be able to get coal again. Okay, now the term comes the stock of resources. So what are the stock of resources? It is the amount of resources available for use. Okay, सिंपल है. जो भी रिसोर्सेज हम जो क्वांटिटी होती है रिसोर्सेज की जो इनको हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं, मतलब अगर देखा जाए तो कोल का स्टॉक जो है वो कम है, और रही बात विंड एनर्जी एंड सोलर एनर्जी का स्टॉक ज़्यादा है, मतलब अमाउंट जो है वो ज़्यादा है यूसेज के लिए. फिर आते हैं हमारा लास्ट, नो नॉट द लास्ट, इट्स द सेकंड वन, ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज. ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज में सिंपल जितनी भी चीज़ें ह्यूमंस ने बनाई हैं वो सारी चीज़ें ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज में आते हैं. ह्यूमंस वही चीज़ें बनाते हैं जो किसी के लिए यूज़ आ सके, सो दैट इज़ वाई दे आर द ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज. सो नेचुरल सब्सटेंसेज बिकम्स रिसोर्सेज ओनली व्हेन देयर ओरिजिनल फॉर्म हैज़ बिन चेंज्ड. Okay, रिसोर्सेज तब बनते हैं नेचुरल सब्सटेंसेस जब उनके ओरिजिनल फॉर्म को चेंज किया जाता है। जैसे कि आयरन ओर जो है वो एक रिसोर्स नहीं था जब तक लोगों ने उसे आयरन नहीं निकाला। लेकिन वहीं अगर हम बात करें नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज की, जैसे कि जो हम यूज़ करते हैं नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को बिल्डिंग्स, ब्रिजेस, रोड्स, मशीनरीज, ये सब बनाने में, सो ये जो चीज़ें हैं, बिल्डिंग्स जो हैं, ये हम यूज़ करें, ये ह्यूमंस के लिए यूज़ है, यूजेबल है, यूटिलिटी है इनकी, दैट इज़ वाई दे आर नोन एज द ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज। ओके, ऑल राइट। सो ह्यूमन मेड रिसोर्सेज में हमने पढ़ा टेक्नोलॉजी इज वन ऑफ द मेन एंड द मोस्ट important example of human made resources. So it is a very important point. You should note it down. And next comes to our human resources. The last, very simple, very easy. In human resources, there is nothing special, there is nothing different much. We all humans are a resource. As we can help, as one of us, like if I have an idea, my human brain has an idea to develop the crops of farmers. So I can tell this to the farmers, and I can share that idea with the farmers so that it could be helpful for them. And if that idea become was working is working now, so that is how we can consider here, we can conclude here that I was able to help them. I had an utility, I had a value, and that is why I was able to help those farmers. So that is how I am a human resource. I am a resource for them because they were able to use my human brain's ideas. Okay, so that is how humans are considered as a resource. If you talk about the definition, so here is the definition. Human resource refers to the number of the people, here is that refers to the number and the abilities of the people. Though there are differing views regarding treatment of humans as a resource, one cannot deny the fact that it is the skills of human that helps in transferring the physical material into a valuable resource. Right. अगर हम देखें जितने भी हमारे पास जितनी भी चीज़ें हमारी सराउंडिंग में हैं, वो सारी सराउंडिंग रिसोर्स बनी कैसे? जब तक we were not able to understand, we were not able to learn the fact that they are usable, that these things can also be used by us. We understood, we learned it. So that is how all humans, we are the resources which made other substances considered as a resource. Okay, so this is how there is also an example of the same example which I told you. And now here is the thing, that is why human beings are special resource. People are the human resources. And now let's talk about what are the factors that can develop a human resource. Education, knowledge, skills, abilities, quality. These all things, whatever things we have to do, we have to take, like we should have. So these all are the things are the factors, are the main factors which improves the human resource. Okay, so now at the end is there human resource development. So what is human resource development? These are the factors I told you were able to help the human resource development, which is in short also known as HRD. And in India and in other parts of the country as well, not in the country and other parts of the world as well, there is, each and every country has an HRD department where the people, where the officers, where the ministers think about how to develop the skills, how to develop the knowledge, technology for the people, so that human resource could able to develop itself. Okay, so that was all in this topic. I hope you got it, and if you have any kind of question, mention in the comment section. And that's all. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Bye.